Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Des, and today I'm taking you through a 20-minute core-focused Pilates Reformer workout using the mini ball. If you don't have a mini ball, you are still welcome to join me for this workout, just with a few modifications. So either way, I hope you'll join me. Let's get started. All right, you guys, we're gonna start on one red spring with your ball lying on your back. Ball is gonna go in between your knees. Neutral spine and heels on the bar. So we're gonna warm up that transverse muscle. Inhaling to press out, nice and slow and controlled exhale. Think about pulling in from your core. It's gonna feel really light. This workout is all about the core. So we're not burning in the legs. The core is moving the carriage. Ball is there to help activate the inner thighs, which connects to the pelvic floor and transverse abdominis. Exhale in. Double check that you're in neutral. It's going to help that transverse muscle fire. Exhale. Nice and slow. Yes, good. Think about a little lift through the pelvic floor at the top. 2. Control it in. 1. Halfway in, we're gonna pulse it. Trying to pulse using your core. This is a very intuitive movement. You have to think about your core tightening, flattening, and kind of wrapping around your spine, creating this movement. Good, you should feel that tightening all the way down to the lower belly. Pulse your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it out. Come back in. Good, balls at the feet. Lift to a high half toe. Lift those ankles towards the sky. Same thing, inhale out. Exhale. Control it in with your core. Inhale out. Exhale. Yes, tailbone is nice and heavy. No changing through the spine. Really good, you guys. This is not a deep burn. We're gonna get into the deep burn in a second. We're just waking up that transverse muscle. If we can teach that muscle to fire, it's gonna help us have a flatter tummy, more defined. And it's gonna protect our lower back throughout the day. We want that muscle to stay on 25% all day long. Just that little tightening, pulse it in and in. Pulse the breath. Good. Coming from the core. And 3, 2, 1. Reach it out. And bring it back in. Go. Good. Going into an imprinted spine. That means the low back is going to press down. Lift your legs into tabletop. We're going to reach back and grab onto the actual carriage so that it's nice and stable. You're going to drop your knees over to one side, keeping your shoulders down on the carriage, and then exhale back to center. Other side. Inhale, drop. And exhale back to center. Again, inhale, drop. Exhale. We're really trimming out that waistline through this exercise. Exhale. Thinking about flattening through your opposite oblique as you pull back. Good. Shoulders are really staying nailed down. Pull it back with your breath. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale like you're blowing through a straw. Back to center. 2 more each side. And 1. 1. Good. Find your center. We're gonna inhale to prepare. You're gonna exhale, reach the legs out, little squeeze on the ball, and bend it back, keeping your low back down into imprint. Exhale with a squeeze, inhale to bend. Exhale, and bring it back in. Good, trying to reach those legs as long as you can maintain your imprint. Reach, squeeze, and back. Good, that tummy should be nice and warm, really firing up now through that entire core. And 3. Last 2. And 1. Good, bring it in. Take a little rest. You're gonna take your ball into your right hand, put it against your right knee and your ball of your left foot. You're gonna come up to an ab crunch and reach your left elbow, pulling it against that ball. Opening up towards that side. You're gonna press out and back in. Good, exhale, press out, inhale back in. Keeping that support with your hands underneath your head and back. Good, lengthen out, squeeze, and back in. And 3, 2, really getting into that opposite oblique. 1, we're gonna add an extension. So this time when you press out, you're gonna extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, little squeeze on the ball, bend, and then come back in. Again, press it out. Lengthen, little lift and squeeze, bend, and back in. Nice, you guys. And 3. Feeling the burn. 2, little squeeze. And 1. Good, hold it here. You're gonna just bend and straighten that right leg. Bend and straighten and bend. 4. Woo! 3, 2, it burns. 1, and bend and relax back in. Woo! Good, you guys. Rock those knees side to side before we go to the other side. If you don't have a ball here, you guys, no worries. You're just reaching that elbow towards your knee. Okay, left hand, pressing the ball into your left knee. We're gonna roll up and attach now your opposite elbow, opening up to that side. Here we go. Lengthen it out and back in. Exhale out and in. Squeezing up on the kneecap of the leg that's pressing. Again, we're not doing leg work here, but we still want to get that full length. And really lifting up in towards that ball. 3, 2, and 1. Good, add the extension. Press it out, extend, reach, little squeeze up on the ball, and in. Good. 4 more. Lengthen and squeeze. And 3, 2, 1. Good. This time we're going to hold it out there. Lengthen it out, hold it out, extend. 6, 5, squeeze up on the knee, little lift. 3, 2, and 1. Bend it in and release down. Ooh, nice, you guys. Really feeling those obliques. Okay, quick set of jumps here. We're gonna take the ball just behind your head, or if you want to make it more challenging, you guys, you're welcome to just roll up, hold the ball in your hands. We're gonna do a set of jumps here. Hands can be here, they can be here. You can reach them up to the ceiling, Little jumps, keeping an imprinted spine. Pull that belly button down towards the ground. Good. Thinking about that flattening, scooping through your belly. So if you're wanting to add the roll up, you can reach here with the ball or up to the ceiling. It's going to make it a little harder. We got 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and lie down. Beautiful job, you guys. Roll on up over towards the side facing me. And you're staying on your one red. We're gonna go into your star prep. The ball is gonna go in between your knees, and then you're leaning over towards your bar. So stack those knees together here. If the ball is uncomfortable in this position, just take it out, or you can put it in your hand. From here, we're pressing away. Inhale out, and then exhale, pulling through that bottom oblique. Inhale out, exhale. Yes, thinking about pulling down with your opposite lat. Lots of obliques today. Stabilizing here. Transverse should be firing really easily since we started warming up that muscle. Good. 4 more here. Then we're gonna advance it if you wanna take that option, or you can stay here. Last 2. Advancing it, we're gonna go up to our feet. If not, you're staying right here, but you're still gonna do the same curve. I'm gonna take my ball out into my hand, stepping my top leg forward, going out into your star. And then I'm gonna dive down and reach it back out. Good, so same exact movement on your knees. Hips are still lifting up towards the ceiling, and you're diving down with your hand or the ball. Yes, good, you guys. This is a challenging one. If you're up on your feet, I know you're feeling that shoulder, press it down, use your lats. Last 2. 1, hold it in, little pulses. Pull those hips up, pull that oblique up, belly button up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it out to finish and drop down to your knee. Really good. Woo. Okay, stretch it out to the other side. And then we're gonna flip around. All right, flipping it around. Ball's gonna go back in between your knees. I'm gonna slide your knees over to the side. And you're coming out. Inhale out and exhale back in, pulling your shoulder blade down your back. Inhale out and exhale. Pull it in. Squeezing in on that ball. Again, that's connecting our inner thighs to our pelvic floor, which lifts and helps us engage that transverse abdominis. Shoulders are really relaxed and down. If you can see my back here, you want flat scapula, pulling down right in this area. Shoulders, right shoulder, or your shoulder that's with your hand on the bar is away from your neck. 3. Inhale, 2. And 1. Good. Going to that advanced option if you want it. Top leg is going to go in front. We're reaching out to that long line. Here we go. Out and dive and under. Again, reach it out. Inhale. Exhale. Dive. Yes. Long line. Reach long. Woo. And 4. Woo. Press that bar away from you. 3. You're stronger than you think. Finish it out. 2. 1. Hold it in there. Pulse it down. 6. 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. 1. Reach to the long line and back down. Woo, amazing job, you guys. Okay, we're just gonna stretch to this other side. Give yourself a little breath, a little break through that side, and switch your springs to one blue or one light spring. So make sure it's lighter than your red. Then you're gonna flip around. Oh, sorry, stay on your knees. Flip around, ball's going back in between your knees. And again, ball is optional on everything. So we're gonna go hands on the rails, flat back, long spine. Neutral is what we're going for here. And you're gonna maintain neutral as you pull your knees in towards you and then release back. Shake out the head and neck. Exhale in, release back. Trying not to use your arms, use your core to pull. Inhale, release. Good. Pull and release. Thinking about sticking your booty back towards your heels and back so that nothing is changing through your spine. It's easy for us to want to pull forward like that. If you saw it, I'll do it again. Pull forward and pull. So that's not what we want. We want our shoulders to stay stable. Pull down with your lats and then pull your knees underneath you and back. 2. After 1, we're gonna add a round back and then go back to this neutral position. So you're gonna round up, tuck through your tailbone. Shoulders, naturally you're gonna wanna lift up into your neck like this. Instead, everything happens between your ribs and hips. Tuck your tailbone under and release. So much easier said than done, because I know your arms are gonna be a little bit fatigued from that last exercise. Our shoulders were supporting big time. Round it in. And 3, 2, hold the round back. Little pulses. 8, pull that belly button up to the sky, shoulders relaxed and down. 4, 3, 2, 1, release it down. Sit back into a shell stretch. Round through your back. Really good, you guys. Okay, we're gonna grab a hold of your straps while you're right here. Drop your headrest down so that it's flat and flip your feet around to rest them on the headrest. The ball's gonna go right back behind you into, I would say, right like in your lower back so that you can sink into it. You can move it up a tiny bit. I like to say right below your bra line if you're a woman. But men, you can just kind of find that sweet spot. So tucking, you want it to be where you can really scoop and tuck and you don't feel any straining in the neck or upper body. So mess around with that for a minute. Make sure that you feel tension free in this position. Exhale and lift your arms and back. So again, no neck tension. We don't want any of that. Adjust the ball if you need to. And if you don't have a ball, you're just going to be seated up in like a partially round back position. And you may not be able to add this extension, but you can just continue here. So from here, I'm going to lay back and extend over the ball. And then tuck my chin first and then sweep my arms out and around. And the little shaking is very normal because our stabilizers are screaming. Back and around. Good. So let yourself relax and extend over the ball. Inhale. Then tuck your chin and then circle your arms out and around. Thinking about your rib cage sliding down towards your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Slide it down. Good. 2 more this way. And 1. Good, we're gonna reverse it from here. You're gonna still lay back over the ball, take your arms out to the side, lay over the ball, and then tuck your chin first. Tucking your chin first is gonna avoid neck tension since your arms are in that long lever above your head. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and scoop. Good, 3 more this way. feeling the shake. That's all those stabilizers. And 1. And come back up. Good. Holding it here. Relax through the neck. Relax your shoulders. You're going to pull your elbow back and rotate towards one side, reaching the other arm to where you have slack. And then back to center. Reach the other side. Back to center. Pulling that belly button down towards your spine. Good. Abs should be on fire, you guys. Yes. And scoop. 2 more each side. Really, really retracting back through that scapula on the arm, pulling back. Last one. Find your center here, sitting back into that ball. You're gonna have some slack on the ropes. I just want you to try to lift your legs into that teaser position. Really scooping. You shouldn't feel any straining in the low back. If you do, adjust your ball or put your feet back down. Good. From here, you're doing just a little slow bicep curl. Again, this is ab work. We're not filling our biceps here. This is just forcing our stabilizers to work in this balance challenge. Ooh. At any point, just place your feet down if you need to, or you can lift 1 on the bicep curl and then lift the other. Just 4 more. We're feeling it. 3, 2, and 1, and release. Woo, my goodness. Okay, drop those straps. You can come up off the ball. The ball's just gonna go off to the side. We are done with the ball for a minute, and we are so close, you guys. Last exercise here. You're going to come up to your elephant, flat back. We're gonna go out with the carriage and then exhale to come back in. Again, inhale out and exhale back in. And 4, 3, 2, just finishing off that little burn in the belly, keeping that transverse firing through the day, little pulses, long spine, head to tail. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Beautiful job, you guys. I want you to just kind of hang over, sink side to side, working through your spine. Good. Step on off to the side. Give yourself a big stretch through your core. Big inhale. Good. Opening up through the belly. Kind of twisting side to side. Lots of core today. Take it down. Quick roll down. Shaking out your head. Inhale at the bottom and exhale. Start to roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. Head is going to come up last and roll those shoulders back to finish. And you guys are done. Hopefully that felt good today. Gave you a little burn in the belly. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Also follow me on Instagram for more fun and workout content. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much.